How elaborate and creative are your designs when baking?
I try to be as elaborate and creative as possible. Like I said, this is like art for me. So everything starts out as a sketch, multiple angles, just so I know exactly what I'm doing. I always try to go big, and I always go above and beyond what I probably should do. Take a look at some of the sketches that I have of some of the cakes that I've created already.
Tell us any interesting details about yourself or anything that makes you stand out.
You know what? I'm just like everybody else. I have a regular job, I have kids, I do the cakes on the side. I feel like everybody has something that makes them special. Mine is my family, and I'm sure everybody's is for themselves too.
Where do you get your recipes from?
I get them everywhere: family, friends, cookbooks, internet. I try them once how they are. If they need a little tweaking, I tweak it.
How would you rate your skill levels? Beginner, average, expert when it comes to baking, decorating, pastries, desserts?
Pastries and baking, probably beginner, maybe intermediate. I'm pretty good at following a recipe, but I'm not great at coming up with them on my own yet. As far as decorating, I'm definitely advanced. Maybe expert in some areas, but pretty good.
How would you rate your decorating skills when under time constraints?
I generally don't have any crazy time restraints. I do it when my kids are asleep. Like I said, I'm a crazy procrastinator, so a lot of the times I'll fall asleep. And one time I actually woke up at 5:30, had to be getting ready for work at 7:30, and managed in an hour and a half to make an awesome cake of a dog and a purse.
What, in your opinion, makes a great cake baker, decorator? Describe in detail someone and a bad decorator or baker.
I feel like a good decorator is anybody who puts their heart into their work, and a bad decorator is someone who doesn't know how to spell congratulations.
How do you think you handle quick fire baker challenges and working in a group for bigger challenges? What do you think will be your strengths and weaknesses?
I think working in a group could be fun, where everybody has their own strengths. You could kind of play off of that. My strengths are definitely 3D cakes or icing, piping work. I'm really good at that kind of stuff.
What kind of role do you generally play in groups?
I could play a variety of roles. If I'm really familiar with what I'm doing, I could be a leader, but generally I play just a hard worker.
Are you competitive in nature? Give examples.
I'm fairly competitive. I'm from Boston, so we love our sports. We're competitive against every other New York team. I also have been playing sports most of my life, from softball, cheerleading, track. I've done a variety of them. I started competitions almost as soon as I started cake decorating, just for the thrill of it.
And what about if someone wants this position in the show that you want?
I'm going to do my best to get this position because I believe I deserve this position.
If you're up against other contestants, will you be competitive in order to win the life-changing cash and prizes? How far will you go to win? And how would you play the game?
Absolutely. I would absolutely play the game because it's not just life-changing for me, it's life-changing for my family as well. And it's an amazing opportunity. So I will do whatever it takes to get that spot and to win that prize.
Are you better at competing head-to-head or teaming up? Competing head-to-head or teaming up?
Probably head-to-head because I'm usually used to working by myself, and I know what I can do, and I'll probably be better off in that area.
With people you don't like, is it hard for you to hide your feelings or elaborate?
I'm pretty good at hiding my feelings. I can bite my tongue for a while, but it does get to a point where I can't hold it anymore, and then it'll be interesting.
You've seen competition shows. On a lot of those shows, there are clear types of competitors. The sweetheart, the drama queen, the type A bitchy type. Who are you?
Well, I probably come off as a sweetheart, but I'm very sarcastic, and my head will always be in a game.
How do you handle stressful situations? How do you react?
I'd like to say I handle them calmly, but, you know, like I said, we all get to our points, and that's when it changes.
What does baking, cake, decorating mean to you? Has baking, decorating ever got you through a hard time?
Well, you know what? After college, I really haven't done any art, and for a long time, I felt like something was missing until, you know, I got a couple of crappy cakes for my kids' birthdays, and I thought, you know what, I could do that. I went to a local cake store, tried it out, and I felt like I rediscovered art again.
Why do you want to be on the show? Is it for your business, to be famous? What is it?
I'm not really looking for fame. You know, I want to change my family's life. I want to jumpstart a career and be able to do something I love every single day.
Why should we pick you to be on this?
You should pick me because I'm ready and willing to do anything it takes to win this competition. I know you asked for a big personality, but you also asked me to be me, and that's not me. So hopefully you have room in this competition for a seemingly quiet, sometimes sarcastic, sometimes crazy bitch type of person. Thanks.